how Keon Coleman is and like his when I use his photos like when I'm editing. It's like how he's like posed.
Keon.
I'm not joking.
Keon.
Like he like leans, bro. He don't got a straight back. Look at.
Did he do shit today?
Nah, not really. See how his like shoulders low right there?
Yeah.
I don't know why he does that, bro.
He's just trying to get that aura
I guess.
maxed out.
Yeah, I guess. What's he say? He does a little TikTok dance.
FaceTime?
From who?
I don't know.
Nah. Fuck that. Welcome to another episode of the
Hot
Seat
Pod.
Hey, brought to you by the Run the Play Network.
Run it.
Easy money. Today, we got our NFL midseason awards. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good about these.
You do?
Yeah.
Are you confident?
Pretty confident. I feel like some things are pretty easy. Others, it's like a fucking long shot, honestly.
Yeah.
For some of them. So.
Now, I asked you, how do you feel? Now, let me ask you. How do you feel? Like, how do you just feel? Feeling good?
I feel great.
For sure?
Actually, no, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
I'm sad.
Why?
Nah, we feeling good, baby.
Oh, there's that evade. Is that the one you're talking
Did
about?
it play it?
I think so. He ran forward? Or was it like a
I
throw?
think so.
Yeah, that looked
Play
cool.
that shit again.
Play that shit back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, this happened. Did you see it?
Fuck. Yeah, I did.
Bro, that shit's crazy,
Yeah, that is
bro.
insane, bro. Bo Nix might be top 5. Maybe the rookie of the year for this.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
You got him on your rookie of the year?
Huh?
You got him on your rookie of the year?
No.
Yeah.
I wish, bro, but no.
Let's just get straight into it, man.
Let's do it.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow. Comment down below who your MVP is. First off, we got to know that. Got to know that before I comment your MVP, and then if you comment anything else and your MVP is not valid, I'm not responding. Simple.
Yes, sir.
Easy as that. NFL awards predictions. Let's get the coach out of the way.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's coach, MVP. I think I forgot to do comeback player of the year, but I'll freestyle that. I got that in the bag. Coach of the year. The way me and Phil did this was I said my 3, and then he said his 3. So
Like 3-1 or 1-3?
3-1.
Okay.
You did 3, right? Or did you just
Yeah, I did 3.
Okay, cool. Give me your 3.
So number 3, I got Jim Harbaugh.
Okay.
Just to name it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Number 2, I got Dan Quinn. Number 1, Kevin O'Connell.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty easy for me, honestly. I think the Vikings has been like a whole turnaround, so that's why I got Kevin O'Connell first. Dan Quinn, he has the rookie quarterback over there. He's been the best rookie quarterback out of this class, and the Commanders look nice. And then Jim Harbaugh, he has been back in the professional league for like over a decade. Comes back in and kind of changes the whole Chargers like identity. I think that kind of puts him in place for like the third runner-up, in my opinion.
I think he would win it, bro. Like,
really?
He's like,
no, he definitely could.
like,
yeah.
I feel like he is the most like. I have other guys over him, but he's the most like coaching his ass off. It feels like, But my top 3, I have Jim Harbaugh at 3 as well. Kevin O'Connell at 2. You're not gonna like this, bro. Who do you think I got?
Did you get your boy on there?
Nah, I put Andy Reid number 1. I just feel like there's so much conversations about how this team sucks.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to be coaching at this point. They keep squeaking out these wins, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Andy Reid some love. I have a dark horse, and that's Dan Quinn. Because
Uh-huh.
I think the Commanders' offenses look ridiculous.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Because just because, they're still undefeated at the moment, like you said, their offense, like Mahomes is like shit, but they've been able to win every game so far. So,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah. I think Andy Reid does get a lot of credit for that.
He should. He's like, obviously, he's everyone knows he's the best coach in the NFL. I know the best coach doesn't win Coach of the Year every year, but everyone knows it, bro. It's easy money.
Yeah.
Let's go for comeback player of the year, okay? Because my bad, I didn't prep, but I got the odds up here.
Yeah.
You start. You came prepared.
Let's do number 3, Joe Burr. Number 2, Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
Number 1, Samuel.
Thank you. Yeah, I think Sam Darnold should be.
I think Sam Darnold's a clear shot, honestly. I don't think any of these, like, it's like Sam Darnold and Aaron Rodgers and then Joe Burrow, like, both on the same tier right there. But I only put Joe Burrow and Aaron Rodgers on here just because, you know, last year they didn't get to play. They both got injured.
Uh-huh.
You know, I feel like a lot of these awards goes to people that get injured. But in Sam Darnold's case, he's been a totally different human. He's been a freak of nature, honestly.
I'm only human. Yeah, he's
You know.
been a beast, bro. I mean, he would be my number 1. I'd probably say Justin Fields number 2. All that talk everyone had about him, like, sucking, and then he just goes out and he's on, like, the best team in the NFL, arguably. I wouldn't argue it, but just for the sake. And then number 3, bro, I wouldn't put Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like, comeback player of the year isn't just, like, you came back from an injury. Like, you got to come back and hoop.
Yeah.
You know, and Aaron Rodgers has been cool, but I mean, you said it last week, bro. He looks old.
Yeah.
Like, that's like giving, like, I don't know. I feel like I would go Darnold, Fields, Dobbins.
Dobbins is another one, yeah. But I feel like when it comes to, like, position-wise, a lot of, like if you have a quarterback and, like, a skilled player, like, kind of, like, on the same level for these awards, they're going to pick the quarterback. So on my list, I chose these guys based off, like, who I think are going to win, not, like, who I want to win.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't put Aaron Rodgers and Joe Burrow on here. I'd rather have, like, JK on there or, like, I'd rather have fucking DeMar Hamlin on here other than Aaron Rodgers and Joe Burrow.
You know who looked good this week, bro? Tim Patrick.
He looked nice.
Tim Patrick looked good. I want him.
Dude, yeah. It's so nice to see him succeed in Detroit.
Yeah, I hope he hoops, bro. Good for him. Another dude is Jameis Winston would be like my dark horse. Because if Deshaun gets benched, he's gonna hoop, bro. Yeah. And everyone's gonna want him to win it.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It would be. I think I do these off of not who I want to win, because then I have a bunch of Texans, obviously. But if I had to vote, who I'd vote for. So it's like not really predicting who's gonna win, but who I'd like give a vote to. You know, who I think deserves it.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Let's get into some rookies.
Let's go Rooks.
Let's start with. What do you want to start with?
Let's go defense. Actually, okay. I just want to say one thing about defense. Defensive rookies this year, bro, have been looking like shit.
Yeah, they have.
It's been bad, bro. Like, I was trying to find a third spot because there's like 2 guys that I think are kind of interchangeable at the moment. I was trying to find the third spot for forever, bro. I couldn't find anyone.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of these defensive rookies, not a lot of them are even starting either. They're like the second string.
Definitely.
So it's like, I don't know what's been wrong with the defensive guys this year. It's been weird.
Maybe they knew, bro. That's why there wasn't a defensive player pick to like pick 16.
Yeah, maybe they knew. That's right.
Go ahead.
So I guess we could start off with this. I have a name that I don't know if you know him, but
tell me. I'll tell you where he plays. I know him. I know.
I mean, you might know him. You know Ball. Number 3, I got DeMarvion. Does this sound familiar?
What's the last name?
Okay, maybe I pronounced this wrong. DeMarvion Overshown.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he's on the Cowboys.
Okay. Let me look this dude up. Wow. Well. Okay.
Yeah. Number 2, I got Jared Verse, and then number 1, I got Latu.
Okay.
Yeah. So between Jared Verse and Latu, they were kind of like interchangeable for me. They both haven't really done shit, honestly. I think Latu has like 2 forced fumbles and a sack, so that kind of puts him up a little bit. Jared Verse has like a forced fumble and a sack as well. Overshown. So the thing with him, he leads the rookies in most tackles so far. He has 25 tackles and a sack as well. He's a 3rd-round pick from this year's draft, and I just have him on the list just because I feel like 25 tackles leading the rookies. That's a lot of tackles. in this class. Obviously, I don't think because Micah Parsons he's been out and DeMarcus Lawrence has been out as well.
Yeah,
so I think
he's getting more job.
I think it's bringing him more opportunity. But if we see those guys like not come back or like keep on getting injured, I feel like this brings more opportunity to this person, and he's been looking nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though like the Cowboys kind of shit the bed against the Lions, he's been one of like the more like key guys to like kind of look for, and I feel like the Cowboys
light in the dark.
The light in the dark, and I feel like the Cowboys always have guys like that, like Deron Bland, people like them, and I feel like Overshown could be another like big name guy that could like all of a sudden just like pop off,
Okay, well I see you with your research. I like that.
Yeah.
My 3, I had Jared Verse number 3, Latu number 2. You know who my number 1 is?
Who'd you guys draft? Is it on your team?
Yeah. I had Kamari Lassiter, number 1. Picked off Caleb Williams.
Okay.
I feel like he's actually like contributed to our team, and our team has looked good. So I would put him number 1. I feel like a lot of these, and we'll talk about it when we get to Defensive Player of the Year too, but I feel like a lot of these awards are just like whatever dude leads in sacks, and I just don't think that's fair, bro. I feel like, especially this year, like you said, a lot of these dudes are backups. Like, if you actually have a cornerback who's impacting the game, that's why my dark horse is Nate Wiggins, because I think Nate Wiggins has been a dog, but he's just not playing as much.
Yeah.
But I think they just impact the game more than a Latu or a Verse.
Dude, one thing I do have to say about like these defensive awards is I wish they gave more credit to defensive backs.
Definitely.
Like cornerbacks, safeties, because I was looking at these previous awards for like DPOY and Defensive Rookie of the Year. They always give it to like rushers, like pass rushers and stuff like that. And it's like they always like just look at the stat, and it's not always about the stat. You got to go like more deep into it, like who these guys like win against with. And I'm gonna talk about it more for DPOY because
I'm with you.
Yeah, so it's just like it's not fair, bro, because cornerback is maybe the hardest position in football.
I think the last couple of years they have got it right with TJ Watt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, for sure.
But
yeah.
I agree with what you're saying 100%. You remember, the last player who wasn't a pass rusher to win Defensive Player of the Year?
Probably like a while ago, right?
I think it was 2019.
Who was it?
Stephon Gilmore.
Okay.
But it is like it's always a pass rusher, bro. And like me and Phil talked about this in basketball today. Mm-hmm. Like it's the same thing in basketball where it's just whatever center's like the best defensive center wins Defensive Player of the Year. It's just dumb. Like I don't get it. Let's talk about Offensive Rookie of the Year, and then fuck it. Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
We get defense out the way, then we go offense.
Okay, this is the only exception where I had to put my boy on here.
Number 1?
I had to put my boy number 1.
Okay.
But so number 3, I put Nick Boss, but Nick Bosa. Number 2, TJ Watt, and then number 1, my boy. Aiden Hutchinson would have been the clear one for me, but he got hurt.
Yeah.
But
Comeback Player of the Year, dark horse, Aiden Hutchinson.
Hey, I like that. But Pastor Tan, bro, like you look at all these receivers he's been going up to the last few games, bro. I don't think there's been a receiver that's gotten more than 50 yards.
Yeah, he's been clamping up everyone, bro.
He's been clamping up everyone, bro. And it's like I look at guys like Darrell Revis and Richard Sherman before, like they've like put receivers like those guys in a box before, but they've never won DPOY.
Really, neither of those guys did?
Neither, which is crazy, bro. Mm-hmm. So it's just like I really hope the NFL could really like just look at this situation differently now, and like, cause like with technology and all this, we have like in TikTok and stuff, we always have like these other stats that come up and like show like, cause I saw the thing about Pastor Tan and like all the receivers he went up against, and like how like low numbers they got, and it's just like it's so impressive to me, bro. Like, there's not a lot of guys that could do that.
No. Yeah.
So.
I took a defensive back number 1, but it wasn't Pastor Tad.
Stingley?
No. So my number 3 is TJ Watt. Number 2 is PS2. And I agree with you there. I think Pastor Tan is the better defensive back, but I think this guy's having a better season. And that guy's Xavier McKinney. He's leading the league in interceptions.
Yeah.
He's got, in 5 of the last 6 games, he has an interception. Like, he's just making an impact on the game. And the Packers' defense is good. Or not good, but good at forcing turnovers. So that's why I went with Xavier McKinney.
Yeah, I think between him and Patrick Surtain, they honestly give it to McKinley just because of like the numbers. Patrick Surtain, he doesn't have that many. He doesn't have as many interceptions as McKinney does. I was just gonna go take a look at it right now.
But that's because they don't throw to his side.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the years Aaron Donald was dominant. It's like his stats didn't show how dominant he was, but if you watch the games, he's getting triple teamed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's like I feel like that's the same thing with Pat Surtain, where it's like this dude is clamping up everyone. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I also think like your guys' division, like who would be the best receiver he goes against? Marv?
In our division?
Yeah.
Now,
because he doesn't guard Travis Kelce, right?
No. So.
Oh, wait, Marv isn't in your division. I'm tripping.
Yeah, you're thinking about Marvin Harrison?
Yeah, I was thinking about Marvin Harrison. I'm dumb. Chargers, Chiefs. What's the other team? Oh, DK, probably. Have you guys? Wait, no. Fuck.
Devontae?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it would have been Devontae, but he's like kind of on a holdout right now.
Yeah.
So I think now it'd probably be like
Marv
Worthy.
Marv or DK.
Yeah. McConkey. Yeah. No. Other than that, but the thing is, we haven't really played any of those teams.
Yeah.
The only team we played in our division is the Chargers,
yeah.
which was his last game. Just because I had to pull
and QJ would have hit his over if he didn't get concussed.
What was that?
QJ would have hit his over if he didn't get concussed.
QJ?
Quentin Johnston.
Oh, Quentin Johnston. Exactly, bro. But yeah, no, we've been playing some pretty tough teams lately. So I think just because we played like Garrett Wilson, DK, Mike Evans, he had to guard all those guys. And I don't think any of them got touchdown.
Yeah.
So.
Next award, let's go with the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. No.
I'll be like, ain't no way, bro.
Top Cam Hayward is my guy for this award. No, let's go with
Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Let's do it.
I'll go first here. My number 3 actually had a tie between Brian Thomas and Xavier Worthy. I feel like both of them have had a lot of hit or miss games.
Yeah.
My number 2 is Malik Neighbors. My number 1. Do I have to say it?
Yeah, you don't have to say it.
Jaden Daniels is pretty much a lock at this point to win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
No, definitely. It's always going to go to the quarterback, like if they're being electric. I do think it could go to this guy, though, at number 2. So, number 3, I'm Malik Neighbors. Number 2, who do you guess how I put?
Caleb?
3 leagues, baby. 3 out of the 4.
Caleb?
No.
You have 3 out of the... What are you doing, bro?
He's about to hit you with a steel chair.
Yeah, for real.
I got this guy in 3 out of the 4 of my leagues. I always talk about him.
Drake May? No.
The Rock.
The Rock? Who are you talking about? Wait. Bro, what? Bo Nix?
No.
The Rock? What position?
That's going to give it away. Should I just say it?
No, what? I'm trying to think of a running back. No, there's no good. Is there a running back like that?
No.
The Rock, and it's... Is it all? No.
No.
Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
There we go.
Brock Bowers, baby.
No way.
Brock Bowers. They probably won't give it to... They're going to give it to Daniels for sure. Unless
He
Daniels,
deserves it more, though, too.
Yeah, for sure. But Brock Bowers, bro, he's been fucking generational, man. Even Gronk said it himself. Bowers is on pace to be better than him.
Yeah.
So I don't think we've seen a talent like that before, and this kind of just proves again. I think I've said this before. It's like you can't really change the physique of a tight end. Like we saw with Kyle Pitts, he's basically just like a receiver, not really a tight end. I think tight ends, they have to be built like people. They have to be.
They have to be thick boys.
They have to be built like Bowers.
Wait, can you sit the fuck down, bro?
Dude, I can't. My back is so uncomfortable right now, so I just...
Okay. You're just tweaking.
My guy's just rolling around.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I agree with you. Sorry. Respect Aaron Hernandez, though. Respect.
Watch the show.
Fan of the pod. Offensive Player of the Year. Oh, let me see my dark horse for that award. I think Drake May could win the award. Dark horse. Super dark horse. But if he, comes out hooping and makes it and And Caleb too. I think Caleb kind of proved it last week that like, hey, don't forget about me.
But the thing is, they've kind of had like a late start though. I think Dane and Danos have been pretty consistent the whole season. So,
sure.
but
100%.
I like that though.
Offensive player of the year.
Yeah.
My 3, Jamar Chase. 2, Saquon Barkley. Number 1. I want you to say it though. I know what you're gonna say.
I know. And that's a good list for sure. Number 3, I got Justin Jefferson. 2 is where I put the King, and 1 is where I Saquon. So we kind of had it flipped over there. But I think Derrick Henry could definitely win it for sure. I think it'll be between Saquon and Derrick Henry. I think they're like right there with each other. So
I feel like Saquon had a hot start, but that's kind of slowed up, and it's not his fault, obviously. But that offense just hasn't looked the same as what it was. My dark horse for this is Jaden Daniels.
what?
If like, let's say hypothetically they're like, I don't want to give a rookie MVP. Like they could give him Offensive Player of the Year.
So if Jaden Daniels was Offensive Player of the Year, do you think he wins Offensive Rookie, or he doesn't get Offensive Rookie of the Year either?
I think he gets both.
You think he gets both?
Yeah, but I think like I could definitely see them not wanting to give MVP to Jaden Daniels if he keeps doing what he's doing. But yeah, I went with But my 3, like I'm not saying he's 4. That's my thing with dark horse. It's kind of more like a shot in the dark guy. But say Derrick Henry, Saquon, Jamar.
Okay. Actually, now that I'm just looking at the numbers, just like based on numbers, they're gonna give it to Derrick Henry, bro.
He's a goat.
119 carries, bro.
Really?
119, bro.
6.
704 yards, 8 TDs. He's leading in all categories.
You know what's crazy about the 119 carries?
Yeah.
That first week, everyone was like, is Derrick Henry done? He only got 8 touches. Like, bro, this is why I don't judge anything off of the first week of the season.
You can't, bro. You can't.
It's unrealistic.
Yeah.
It's MVP time.
MVP. I already know who you put for MVP, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
For MVP, let's go together. So, give me your 3.
Just 3 first?
Yeah.
I only put this guy. His stats look horrible, but I only put this guy just because his team is still undefeated, and that's Patrick Mahomes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would not have expected that. But he's a great guy. You know,
yeah,
Jackson,
he's a great guy. That's why.
Jackson and Brittany, beautiful family.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just plays the game the right way.
Yeah.
I have Jaden Daniels, number 3. I had Mahomes as a dark horse. I had him and Kirk as dark horses.
Yeah.
Just like if they put up the numbers, but yeah, he's been playing like shit. But Jaden Daniels, I think, needs the respect, especially in this conversation. I know he lost to Lamar this week, who I also obviously have on this list. But, yeah, give Jaden Daniels the love, bro.
No, I love Jaden Daniels, man. I've been loving him since, he came to the league. I think.
That was your guy.
That was my guy.
Your baby.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't that feel good when you
does.
hit on something like that? Like, you say something wild and it works. It's so nice.
That's why you got to watch us, man. Watch to run it.
Stay on top.
Yes, sir. But yeah, Mahomes, like just based off stats, have been looking like shit. But he's still been like the leader for a team. Obviously, quarterback is the leader of the team. So for someone to still lead their team with all those interceptions he's thrown to an undefeated record is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing to me.
But I don't think that's him, bro.
Yeah.
It's
No. Yeah, for sure, no.
It's the D.
Yeah.
Number 2, I have Sam Darnold.
Me personally, bro, I'll put him number 1. But just because I don't think they're gonna give an award to 2 people, or I don't think they're gonna give 2 awards to 1 person.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you can. I mean, I would put. I think there was a year Brady did it. Brady did won the MVP and comeback player of the year.
Actually, you might be right. Yeah.
But yeah. But also the voting's different. They want to show like everyone love and all that. I think NFL awards are kind of dumb.
They are.
The way they do it is dumb. So I put Sam number 2. But yeah, I'll give him his flowers, bro. He's probably the best passer in the NFL right now. As weird as that is to say, at least playing like the best passer this season. But bro, Lamar Jackson's just the best quarterback in the NFL. Like Lamar Jackson, bro.
You're about to say something crazy, huh?
Watching him play, bro, just makes me happy.
Yeah.
You know, like it makes me smile. It makes me feel good. I put my teeth out, you know. Like he's just like Man, like that game on Sunday was just so fun. You can't be mad at watching something like that.
No, you can't. You can't be mad at Lamar. You just want to see that guy succeed for sure.
Yes, bro. I think this is the year. Bro.
That would be nice for him, bro. See him, Derrick Henry get a ring too.
Bro, where is he in the GOAT conversation?
All right. That's a little crazy right there.
3 MVPs and a ring? Come on. Is that crazy? I'm not saying is he the GOAT. I'm saying where is he in that conversation? Like, is he number 3 after that?
Number 3?
Yeah. I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, Dan Marino and all them, like, and Elway and all that, like, respect to them, but I just never watched them play.
Yeah.
You know, I would take what he did over Rodgers if he wins a ring. Lamar? I think if this is a fake world, complete fake world.
Yeah.
But it would be Brady number 1, because I would put Mahomes number 1 if he wins a 3-peat this year. But this is in the world that Lamar wins a ring. Brady number 1, Pat Mahomes number 2, Peyton Manning number 3, and then Lamar number 4, Rodgers 5. Fair?
Jeez, bro, that's just crazy to say though. I don't know if we can say that yet, because we haven't even seen like his whole career.
So you take Rodgers over him?
I don't know, bro.
What about Breeze?
I don't know, bro.
What about
I don't know if I can say anything
Phillip
yet, bro.
Rivers?
Because like, what if this is just like, like recency bias? You're like you know.
No, well, this is my thing, right? As sports fans, we love to hate.
Yeah.
Like, for me, Curry's in my top 5 all time. Call it recency bias all you want. Like, you got to respect greatness while it's here, because when it leaves, you're going to regret it. You feel me?
Yeah, I like that.
So, we're talking about a dude who's won 3 MVPs in 5 years, 6 years, and a ring.
That's
and
true.
I'm crazy for putting him in my top 5 of people I've watched play football.
Yeah. I think. Okay, when you put it like that, I think I'd put him at 4.
But I wouldn't be mad about Rodgers. I don't love Rodgers, especially come playoff time.
Because you also have to think about it. Lamar doesn't have any weapons.
Ever, bro.
He's never had any weapons, bro, and he's doing that shit.
He does choke in the playoffs. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But if this is the year they win in the playoffs, what they going to say now? You know?
Exactly.
You got to watch Starting 5.
Starting 5.
The basketball show on Netflix. That's a good show, bro. It just makes you feel good. Like, it makes you want to compete.
I'll watch it before my gym.
You should.
Yeah.
When are we going to hoop?
Tonight.
I gotta edit, bro, before I leave to Arizona, baby. If y'all are in Arizona, catch me, bro. I'm gonna be out there, Flagstaff, boy.
Catch Mr. Ramia.
Catch Mr. Rabia in Flagstaff, hooping. If y'all hit me up to hoop while I'm in Flagstaff, I'll hoop. Someone hits me up to hoop, says meet me at this park. Nah, let me show.
Sheesh.
that's asking to die, bro.
Hey, I'll pull up with you. Come in the plane.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
On the company card.
On the company
We'll
card.
put it on Deucer.
On Deucer.
Nah.
Nah. But all right. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of the Hot.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think I said my list.
Did you not say your list?
Did I say who my number 2 was?
I thought you agreed with me.
Who?
I think you said Darnold.
No, I had Josh Allen on there.
Are you okay? Hold on, my bad. You made it seem like you agreed with me.
I was just rolling with you, bro. I was just rolling with the conversation.
My bad.
Yeah. No, you're good. But I do have Lamar on my number 1. So.
Okay, but do you blame me? Didn't that vibe kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I like that.
I just didn't want you to think I'm like.
Yeah.
Disrespecting you or nothing.
No,
but
for sure.
Talk about Josh Allen.
No, Josh Allen. He hasn't thrown a pick at all this season yet.
Still?
No.
I'm gonna check that.
I got it right here, bro.
I believe you, but I just want to see the number. How many touchdowns?
8 tutties, almost 1,000 yards.
His nickname's Winter Soldier.
His nickname?
Yeah. That's what it says on Football Reference. General JA-17 and the Winter Soldier. My bad. I'm a dick, bro. talk, and I'm not gonna say shit the rest of the episode.
Hey, bro, nothing much to say here, man. You know, he's been pretty much the perfect quarterback when it comes to just doing him as himself. I know his team, he doesn't really have many weapons as well, other than like Shakir. But 8 tutties, no interception so far. I think that's pretty great for him to see. Obviously, he doesn't have like 1,500 yards and 10 tutties like Lamar does. I feel like, but Lamar is on a really good winning team at the moment, and I think the Ravens have a better chance to take it all.
Taking it all. He actually has 10 touchdowns after tonight.
Oh,
10 TDs, no interceptions. It's pretty wild.
yeah.
So I was about to hate because other than tonight, in the last 2 games, he scored 1 touchdown. But he threw 2, ran 1 tonight. So yeah, shout out him. Versus us, so we fucked him up, bro. He went 9 for 30.
Did he throw a pick though?
Nope, he threw 1 touchdown.
Perfect.
Shout out him, bro. Honestly, bro, if we're talking about dark horses, I want to give a shout out to CJ Stroud because he's been hooping lately.
Jeez.
Can't
yeah,
lie.
yeah, you got to plug in your boy, man.
I got to
So,
give a shout
that
out to
makes
CJ
sense.
Stroud. I got to give out a shout out to Jared Goff because that team's about to start hooping. You know what I got to give you a fuck you to? Geno Smith. I
Yeah.
was rocking with Geno. Top 20 quarterbacks. I was like calling you insane for not having him on your list. He has not looked good. Come on, Geno. I wrote you back in, bro.
Yeah.
And you wrote me off.
Yeah.
You wrote me off, Geno.
Why'd you write him off, man?
Why'd you write him off? Whenever you're ready to close the episode, you can, bro. I already fucked up. I'm an idiot.
Thank you guys for watching another episode of the Hot Seat Pod, brought to you by the Run and Play Network. I'm Anthony. This is Wilson.
I'm Wilson.
What do you have to say, Wilson?
Run the play, baby.
Boom.